All right, what's up, people? Getting it into the game here. How are we doing? All right, I see how it is. We had people watching, they just left. Man, start. Hey, I did start. Man. All right, how we doing tonight? This is mid, I know. Brother, I just turned it on. What's up, cheeseburger? All right, all right, all right. So, where is? Let's see. How's this look? Good. Right. Ugh. Had to hook my wheel up. Um, because that wasn't hooked up. Kind of tired, not gonna lie. And my side panel, the wheel's not working. That's cool. Might have to restart the game. Oh, oh, love you too, Matt Clark. Yes, my boy. So yeah, the wheel is not being detected right now. I don't know if there's a way to auto detect it. What's up, Nathan? Alright, that's alright. What's up, Jay? So what we're gonna do here. What's up, Jeremy? How you guys doing? We're gonna restart the game real quick. Because it is not detecting my steering wheel. So let's get this going. Rather do it now than play the whole entire stream on keyboard. We're gonna do that. Go over here. Alright, and then start. Should auto detect on the OBS again. Here we go. Come on, OBS, detect it. Come on. Well, it's got the audio from it. No, it doesn't. It's still working on detecting it. Come on. There we go. Yeah. No, I didn't see Santa at the mall yet. Yeah, really sad about that. My friend wanted me to go to the mall to see him, actually. Oh, man. What's up, Jeremy? Oh, you watched a fight in hockey? Heck yeah. What is the farm? We're on Stitcher today. Too cold for this? Dude, I was about to get a blanket. It was freezing. But I think it's snowing right now. I didn't even get the chance to look outside. Let's get this up. But, so yeah, what we're gonna be doing, running the chopper, I got the 6R on the chopper right now, as you saw in the thumbnail. I think that the Gales are on BSL's Patreon. I don't know if they got released or not. I haven't kept up with anything. Yeah, I saw it snow in Wisconsin. It snowed in northern Ohio a good bit. I'm kind of like the mid part of Ohio, middle part of Ohio. And we got snow, but nothing stuck. But like in 45 minutes an hour north of us, they got a couple inches. We're like right at the part that doesn't get the lake effect, so I kind of wish, like, we still got crappy winters, but I just wish we got a lot of snow because it'd be more fun. Yeah. There we go. Finally. Oh, I swear, if my wheel doesn't detect again, I'm gonna be mad. Are you serious? Why is my wheel not coming up? It's plugged in. Six or 7 hours? Yes, I can stream for 6 or 7 hours. If my wheel would work. My wheel is not being detected. I'm trying plugging it straight into the PC instead of my USB hub. If it, that works. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't touched any grass today. I have not looked outside to see how heavy it was snowing. I saw my phone said it was snowing. Low key. Woke up, watched football. It wasn't snowing when I was outside earlier. And it's just been dark out ever since it actually started. Yeah, there's a couple Patreons that are pretty worth it. I canceled all mine because I'm kind of broke. But let's see, we're gonna be getting the 6R out here today, the 4630. And I guess we're just gonna play with the keyboard for a little bit because I don't want to keep cutting the stream off to nothing. So you guys are gonna be seeing a stationary wheel today on the camera. So 6 or 7 hours on the stream might be questionable, but I will have 6 or 7 apple juices, I think. I don't know if I have that many in here. What's your code for JJ McCarthy? Hey man, trust the process. Slow grind. There's a lot of coping I do today. College's football team gave up a generational sell of 35-7 at half and lost 42-43 to Yale in the playoffs. I'm really glad I didn't go to the game because I would have been mad I wasted all that time. Out of the silos dump? Give me a second. When we're unloading this next box, I will show you real quick. So the one I placed, the one we're unloading to right now I placed, and it's kind of sketch, but it's hard to get like a good unloading setup for these unless you go into like Giant's editor and make it from scratch, and I wasn't wanting to do that right now. So I'm gonna get this started over here. And this 6R pulls the boxes on the chopper a lot better than the 7810 was. And the 4630 hasn't been doing too bad. So this is alright. Recorded tomorrow's video a little bit ago, so I'll kind of give you guys a sneak peek of what we did in that. And I've been debating if I want to stick to just this save, or maybe go back on the Marksville for a little second save game. But right now, just being able to farm on this one alone is good for me, just because I don't want to do too much and just get tired out with YouTube again. Because trying to balance all the save games is just a lot sometimes. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, we'll go into the co-op real quick. We're gonna unload this chopper box. And then I'm gonna show him the staves and the harvesters, and then we can do a quick flyover of the co-op. Have not had much business there. I'm gonna set our money down. How much money should we set ourselves at? Because I think we have everything. We have our farm set up how we want it. We just got to figure out where we should put our money. I think I'm gonna set it around 20 grand. After we sell the Volvo, 'cause we just purchased our new grain truck. And really, we got to save some money up to buy our bale trailer for that. Because right now, we just borrowed it from the neighbors. Hypothetically. Oh, there's the 6.7. Let's get the 7810 fired up before we pull this around. Get around all this. The Freightliner, it's off itch.io. That is public. It's one of the things I have that's public. Oh crap, I'm getting... Oh no, it's working. Alright, so, you guys wanted to see the silo unloading system? So this is the one we placed. I went over this in the video. We just have the conveyor going back into here, and we're going to back our mixer up to it when we need. We can kind of just, my mind, pull in that end, cut into here, or even just like pull it wide, cut into there, back up to it, and then come back out. And this is the hard one, so we have to back the mixer into here to get to our grain silo for our bean meal and corn meal and the grass silage. Because we don't have a door on that side, these don't reach to the middle, so we can't really back it in from that end unless we get a bigger conveyor, but that's a challenge. We are starting to get some manure. You see it's loading into there. Got the T7 in here. And if we've actually drove past it, didn't we? You guys might have caught it. If we, do this. What error are we getting? I mean, the game works. Oh yeah, we got this. This was our last purchase I think we're gonna make. Yeah, you can see. Pretty nice piece of equipment. And now we just gotta run to the co-op, which I think is that, right? There we go. Big scale. Is this Coke machine accurate? Got fuel. It's a big shed. The Coke machine is accurate? Huh. And the stream delay should be a lot better. I messed with some settings. And it seems that it's only about 20 to 30 seconds of delay now. Yeah. So yeah, there's your co-op. Oh, there's a just regular shed. There you go. There she is. Cannot go in there. Can go in here. Empty. Now these are what the silo unloaders should look like in my opinion. Hey, we're gonna steal these for the silo unloaders. Anyways, let's get chopping. Have you been to ships? No, I have not. I'm not even gonna try to say that. But we already did this little pass. This is the test pass I did earlier. Just to make sure the 6R was going to run good. Let's drop it down. And you'll get to see, and this thing pulls it. It's, at least so far, it has stayed right up at 6 miles an hour as an operating speed. Dude, I wish this wheel would just work. Let's, I'm going to try opening my task manager. Just give me a brief second. Logitech. I'm going to end this task and then reopen. Just end all our LG or Logitech hub tasks. Ship Shawana. Oh. Come on. Come on. Oh, that's annoying. Wait. Hey! There we go. Thomas, what are you talking about? What are you yapping about? Just scoop my chair up a little bit. I'm gonna up the sensitivity on some of this stuff. Like when I gotta move this joystick around. Playing FS22? Hey, that's valid. We were playing it a couple weeks ago. Devices. Okay, that's nice that it does that. Because that should be a little nicer. And then we're gonna do this. Yeah. See that? This, now we're getting into some real operator stuff. So we can kind of sit here, look back. There we go. I really got to assign a button for this on my control panel. And to zoom the camera in. I, for some reason, haven't barely programmed my panel in FS25 still. I just have the basics. It's your turn? I mean, it's your turn, bud. What's up, Dirt Gaming? Too niche, yeah, it seems like it. Guys, does no one want to buy ornaments for the Christmas tree? Is that what I'm sensing? We're gonna say that it's a good idea, but no one's actually gonna do it. I have yet to set up my Christmas tree. I'm probably gonna do it. Probably this weekend, if I'm streaming. Next weekend, technically. I like looking at the setup from this angle. It's just hard to keep the chopper from missing. I don't want to take a super long time, so I'm trying to keep the head full here. Favorite modder? I don't really have one. My friends, a lot of them don't pick favorites. Alright. Here we go. Let's see. What's everyone up to tonight besides watching? Anybody? What maps they playing on? I don't let you guys watch what you're playing. I do really like the, I thought I was going to like the ROPS on the 4630, but it's growing on me. Like, I feel like this top, I only ever see this on a 4020. It's only when it feels right on, but I don't mind this. I think it's the all yellow stripe. Say if it was on like a 4040 series, I might go with it. Or a 4040 has a little bit of black on the stripe, is what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm talking about. And I don't think it goes with it well. Like the all yellow stripe, yellow, just the two colors, the contrast just works for some reason. And I would use a 4020 to haul wagons if it wouldn't take 3 years in this game. I could maybe get a 4320 doing it, or like 5020, but we don't own one. So we're not doing that right now. I need this little pillow. This chair just is at a really weird angle. I feel like I can't sit at a good posture without a back pillar. I'm just sitting straight up. He's on Ohio Richlands. That's a good map. And Thanksgiving was pretty good. Definitely pretty good. I don't like using manual attach. It's annoying. There's a point where it's a game, and I don't want to have to reach over to my keyboard and hop in and out and in and out and in and out. I like to pretend I have quick attach hitches on these boxes. Because realistically, a lot of people do. You know, you're running so many wagons back and forth in your life. You just get this thing running at max RPM. What's up? But how you guys liking this farm build? I kind of want to move the house, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think the house fits there. Hey, what's up, Simulation Farms? How we doing? Alright, now we get back in here. Nice thing about the Gale is the Gale has the white hitch. Easy to sell. It's like a half and half farm. So, let's go over this. I put this silo in. I put this barn, this barn, this barn, and these bins in. And then we put this bale barn and this shop in. Things I want to do: narrow this path up. I don't like how wide it is. Same with this one, it's just a little too wide. Entrance path being that wide is fine. This is all fine being wide because it's like the farmyard. But that and that, I want to just delete. Yeah, if I take a little bit of a intermission later, or honestly just when I'm done streaming, I want to look outside, see how much snow we got. Because we're supposed to be getting snow right now. And I haven't looked outside. Well, it's been dark out since it started snowing. Right now it says it's just cloudy. I don't think we're even getting any. $10 overnight, dog. It's a lot. But hey, if you guys are tuning in right now and haven't yet, make sure to drop a like on that live stream. Get some more people in here. We'll recommend it to more feeds. Get some new faces in here to hang out with us. Share it to all your friends too. You guys got anybody that you know watches some of that Farm Sim YouTube? Just go ahead and share it. Tell them to check us out. I say us as in me and us as my chat, because you guys are my dogs. I want sweet tea, not gonna lie. What's up, Corbin? Let's do something a little fun. Went ahead and put up a what's up, Mike? Just chilling in tonight. Lane, there's times where you look for one of those, and there's times where you just kinda... I gotta figure out a way to say this to not make myself sound like a... I don't know. You gotta get like test the flavors, you know. You gotta see what's out there. I like this map a decent bit. 25, it's so far my favorite map in 25. Obviously nothing's gonna beat Westby besides Westby for 25. Do you know? Honestly, I don't keep up with what maps are on console. I don't think there's a lot. That's one reason I am on PC. If you ever had the thought about switching to PC, I definitely do it. But yeah, maybe someone in the chat knows a good console map. I know a lot of people like... Oh, what's it called? I did a farm build on it. It's a bigger map, but it has some rolling hills. It's Alma, Missouri. That's alright. I mean, it's not Wisconsin small farming. But I don't know... I don't know if there's any really small farming maps on console. It's not a common theme. Local farmer. What's up, local farmer? Everyone say hi to one of our two favorite moderators, local farmer. Had to milk cows. Oh man. Cows doing good in the cold. Staying warm. Now the one thing we gotta do tonight is keep an eye on our silo capacity. Oh, there we go. But if we look in a second. There you go, local farmer. Alright, see, we got 66,000. You know, it's like, oh, that rounds up. Rounds up to 67,000. How long are we going tonight? A good couple hours. I'd say 2.5 hours at least, as long as you guys hang out with me. Don't leave me alone. Did pretty good last weekend. Seems the key is to these later streams, you guys probably, I'm guessing, just hanging out, chilling before you go to bed. But no one's too much of a early bird. Because some of you guys stay on here way too late. I don't know. You? Aren't you supposed to say L? Or something like that? And go the right way. Oh, well, thank you, JCB Farms. I'd like to question your judgment, but I won't. Ads. There you go. There's the L. Yep. Local farmer, there you go. You know what's up. Hey, you gotta make me money, man. Alright? I don't do this for free. I 100% do this for the money. And that makes the game actually interesting to play. Because sometimes it's just like, I don't like playing it just like in my own time. I'm not gonna lie. But this like gives me some purpose to it, you know? Alright, they're just beans. We can run them over. Unless I have to harvest. Quicker I can get the RCS in and we can do some row crop. I'm really excited to chop this corn with the row crop, I won't lie. Yeah, I have started the engine project. Last Saturday before the stream, I tore everything off it. I got my engine stand this week. I went and actually basically filled my toolbox on Black Friday. Even though we already had tools, I wanted to have my own. I got the Quinn technician set from Harbor Freight. It's not top of the line, but it is all stuff that for what I work on, it's gonna last me a really long time. I just gotta get some decent amount of impact sockets now. I have a good amount of 3/8 ones for my little impact, but over the summer I'm gonna try to get a nice 1/2 inch. There was a Milwaukee 1/2 inch for $300. I never really wanted it, but I needed the actual tools to, you know, use it with. I might go with a Hercules one. Matt, they have to be over. They're teal or higher. Right now, you're not contributing to the goal. Matt. This guy just wants me to. Here, I'll edit it. So the goal super chats, it have to be. It's like $2 or higher. The ones you can leave a note with. I think. It just said teal when I picked that one. But thanks for the $1. Or 60 cents. Do a little bit of trolling. I really gotta get this thing out of the map in Giants Editor. It is slightly annoying having that little gravity wagon there. I'd rather buy one and just park it there. Not gonna lie. Some elite ball placement. I am stopping it from leaking oil everywhere, local farmer. Or stopping leaks. Exhaust leak from the EGR tube that is cracked. Oil pan is... gasket's bad. Previous owner drilled hole in bottom of said oil pan that I've tried to patch, but did not work. I put chrome ceramic headers on it. And I'm gonna clean those off because they've been on for a year or so. So I'm gonna polish those up while it's out. I'm gonna put some new valve covers on it. But replacing the EGR tube means I have to take off the upper intake, which means I'm gonna replace all those gaskets, clean it all out, and check all the spark plugs, clean the engine bay, make it look nice. I don't have the money to enhance it yet, but if I get the motor out once, tidy it up, clean it up, getting it out the second time is going to be easy because I'm going to know how to do everything. And honestly, getting it all apart the first time has not been hard at all. I have not worked on the motor itself in a week. I'm going to try to get it out tomorrow so I can kind of work on it here and there, but I have my last week of classes coming up and then finals. So it's going to be kind of here and there working on it until mid-December. What's up, Injections? We have 49 people in here. That's a new high for recently. 59. I'm kind of questioning these viewers. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see if we can get this. I gotta get this set up to lift up. But hey, you guys are in here. Drop that like. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in so far. I got a good couple hours left. Obviously, you see this field is, we're not making progress that quick. And now that I think of it, once we fill the silo, we are going to definitely start putting stuff into those, silage bags. Yeah. I made this chopper box for myself. Haven't finished it to release it. I said I would try to do so by Christmas. The box itself is done. I have the beaters put on it. These are not accurate. Need to animate this. Fix the fail plane. Put my running gear on it. Turn signals. Basic stuff for now. Really shouldn't take me too much longer, realistically speaking. I just need to dedicate one night to it and it'll be done. Which will probably be when I go on Christmas break. Which is in 2 weeks. 2 weeks from now, I will be done with school. Please release the console. Is this a console brand? Dude, I don't know if I'd be able to make it to console. I modeled this myself. I don't know if it meets Giant standards. I'm from the great state of Ohio. Please make console mods. Okay, I'll make console mods. Don't worry, guys. I mean, I can try. Can you convert and fix the 5020? Someone else I know I thought was working on a 5020. Tractors are a lot of work. I like doing implements for a reason, you know? A lot more basic shapes. And like I've done tractors before, not in super deep depth. But I don't know. I'll have to see. I gotta start saving my YouTube checks for the farm show, because that farm show is coming up soon. Doesn't sound like a lot of people are going, so this might be a solo trip. Could you ever make a 1466 for console? No, but I bet you someone will. I do not have the time for that. I do agree that I need to make more American mods. There's just limited. I'm trending right now. Oh yeah, I know. I see that. We were up to 50 viewers. I don't know how. Oh, dude, the heat just kicked on. That is beautiful. Yes, I'm in the basement. Yes, I have a roof register for the heat. Alright. Yeah. The channel's been doing pretty good. I haven't been getting like a crazy amount of views, but my revenue per 1,000 views is at like $8 right now. More motivation for me to actually record, not gonna lie. Yeah, you guys, share with all your friends. Make sure to get them to check out the channel. I'm alt-tabbed, I can't see. Okay, we're doing good. I think only the header on that chopper's loaded right now. You can kind of see it way back there. If we can get over 50 concurrent viewers, that's like real viewers, because like it'll randomly spike up and then just drop down. So I don't know what that is. We're gonna keep an eye on that viewer count. Thank you, Carter. Appreciate that. Texting my huzz, guys. Hold on. We're actually gonna have to back this up and get that wagon out of the way because I parked it so close. Just, dude, I was trying to do that at one point. But that one was playing. Still has followed me on everything since then, but it's just being weird. So I said, okay, bye. Because, you know, your boy over here, I won't lie, there is a direct correlation with my personal life and my YouTube. So, like, all summer, you know, busy doing stuff, talking to the huzz, and then the videos. Winter arc, upload videos, stream, make money, sit in the basement by myself. Now, that's fun, right? No, I went out and did some karaoke last night. Definitely top 5 experience of the winter season so far. Wednesday was also a pretty good night. My hardcore alcoholics, you guys know Wednesday before Thanksgiving, where it's at. Gale Chopper, it is. That is a one of my favorite ones. Top 5 streamer, W local farmer. Thoughts on the fishing DLC? I have not tried it, but if you are going to buy it and you're on the Giants version of the game, make sure to use my code. It's just Wade in all caps. And I get like 2 cents. So do that. I can't drive. Yes, we know I'm texting while driving. Known... Oh, wrong button. There's a known habit in Farming Simulator. 2 cents says 1943 1-gallon gas money. True. Not really, but you know. We love texting and driving. Add music to the stream? It's on TikTok. I do have a music thing, but I have music playing, but it's copyrighted, so I just can't have it on the YouTube because I'll get taken down. So when you're monetized, you can't do that unless they changed it. Oh, hold on. Joseph, yes, we have 12'd it. I've been meaning to reset it, because we've just been getting the save game finally set up. And I've been meaning to do what I just did for a while. I just keep forgetting. But, our wagon is currently hooked up to the towing hitch. Oh. So we gotta do that. Hey, I wish I could make this multiplayer. I've done thoughts. I'm thinking for the holidays, around Christmas time, I'm gonna start trying to figure out a dedicated server for us all to play on, and we can stream on that. I'll have a couple of my buddies in here for the voice chat, and you guys will be able to play in there with us. And then if we need to communicate anything, I'll just say it on stream, or I'll have one of my buddies hop down into the public voice chat. But we would have to do a mass coordination of that, because we actually, you know, would need people to play. We could try to do it for all platforms. It really depends on how many people want to do it. Let's check the calendar. That's something I say very often. Christmas is on a Thursday. So we could see how we could organize that, whether on the weekend after Christmas or Christmas Eve, or really the whole weekend. I could do a couple streams. Stream Christmas Eve, stream Christmas night, stream the weekend. What's up, Keith? Because realistically, I would work till work till 3 on Wednesday, Christmas Eve. Stream Wednesday night, as long as I'm not doing anything with my family. Have Christmas, do that. We don't do too much for Christmas. And then 8 or 9, stream. Shut it off by 11. I would probably have to work Friday, but then stream Friday and Saturday night. You know, we get 4 streams off in a 5 or 6 day span, maybe 6 or 7 day span. I'm so funny. You know, we could see if we do PC, we could be doing stuff like this. If we do console, we'd probably have to run a little bit bigger of an operation, just with, you know, it's how console works. We don't get a lot of the cool small stuff. We might have that New Holland 900. I'm not sure if that's on the 25 in-game mod hub though. 6, 7. Can we get 67 viewers tonight? You guys better go out there and start sharing. If we get 67 viewers, I'll do the thing that the goal says. No, 6, 7 equals funny. Just don't spam it. Spam 6, 7 equals ban. 6, 7 a couple times funny. Banned. New FLD is pretty nice. Which FLD? Camera's blurry. I can't snap the hose. It's not on 22 yet, or 25. Yeah, I know I have it in here, but I wasn't sure where I got it. It was probably just from like the PC mods or something. Somewhere. Yeah, this is the PC one. Here's something I gotta finish. Try to finish this for Christmas. There's a good possibility I'll get this out chopper box. That'll be a good Christmas present, right, guys? I know that model's not the best, and I'm probably not going to make it much better. I did a little bit of work to it with the decals at the start of 25. Over a year ago. And, you know, maybe I'll finally finish it. Oh, we're full. We're full. We're full. Oopsies. One of its, yes. The one I have, I think. Gotta smooth out the end of that driveway a little bit, I think. What do you guys think? Yay, nay? I think we're finally starting to take a dent out of that field. Hour in already. Phew. Been a long day. Feels like it's been a long day. I've been up since... Yeah, I slept into like 10 today. Probably should flatten that out. Yeah. This weather just makes me tired, man. Yeah. Thing is, with those potato harvests and stuff, that's just it's a small group. And not all people mod for those, which that's probably annoying for you guys who work on it. But those guys who do mod for that, they're gonna make a lot of mods, because no one else does. Thing with, like, stuff I do, I started modding because no one made stuff I want, and then people started making the stuff I want. Like, all these two-wheel drive tractors, reason I started modding, because no one was making two-wheel drives. And then, you know, people started doing them. Kind of felt like I didn't need to anymore. Like, these H&S implements, I like these. No one's making them, so I've been making them. And then, you know, seen a couple people start working on, like, H&S chopper box at the same time I was. It's like, maybe I don't really want to bother with this. But obviously, this one, I like using. I think it's a lot better quality. I'm sure you guys would like to use it too. So, the Gale chopper is from BSL. You'd be the one that didn't gain that one. That and this box are from BSL. The H&S box is the one I made. Just talking about that one. Oh, 46 is feeling it going up this hill. Hey man, at least you got him in IRL. You guys want music? Go turn on the Treaty album. That's where it's at. 100% where it's at. That's what I'm listening to right now. I've listened to it like 10 times already. Still got it on repeat. I don't know if he hasn't released yet. It might be on his Patreon still. Alright, let's hop off the phone here. Just moved out. You know what I think we might do? Do you guys think we should hook the combine up and start getting those bean fields knocked out? Or more than we already have? I think that's not a bad idea. Our only problem is we're going to have to run the T7 on the auger, because we don't have anything else to run the auger at this point. That, or we put the T7 on the blower. Because the T7 on the blower would be too unrealistic. For our other silo, this one we don't really need it. Haul wags with 7810. Put that on the auger. Or we just put the T7 on the auger, because that's a pretty big auger. T7 will be fine on it. I think we'll do that. Let's go find our most boring square bean field. Get another tractor. We gotta save up for that. We only have $22,000. We don't do that anymore. We don't just buy whatever we want. We're changed farmers. We're broke. And we don't have shadows in our concrete. This broke farmer needs to get a header trailer for driving across this road, because he's not going to fit through the gate also. It takes this to generate. I'm also 100% not fitting through there. My 9 billion, we deleted it. You're not paying attention? What we can do, it'll get the new semi fired up and get this out of the field. Because we're going to be running this and this only, because I'm not making 9,000 trips with our little grain trucks today. Oh, you're in the bathroom. Yep, someone stole it. Alright, let's see. Wood chipping time? I think realistic we should go work on field 156. That corn down there. Alright, hold on. We got a scout. Alright, we're taking a trip to the neighbor's farm, alright? I think there's a better way to get to that field, but we're gonna take this way. Through the pasture. And this is really, when we're expanding the farm, this is going to be some of that land we're buying. We're coming for these guys. When we have the money for it. But hey, once we get that milk production up, oh yeah. Okay, so here's a guy, he went the wrong way. He's gonna cut through the neighbor's field. It's already cutting through the farm, so I don't see what the difference is. But this is now our field to the side of us here. So we're good. Do they have a direct path out to the road? Like, can we just borrow their path? They do not. Oh, they go out to that road. Okay. But we have a direct path all the way out there, so we're gonna take that. So yeah, we just have to come all the way down there with the combine. Gotta trim these trees back still. Yeah, this is where we need to buy a header trailer. You guys are saying, oh, it's only 22 feet, you don't need one? Yeah, we need one. Well, honestly, we don't. Because we have our path to the side here. This is our land. And this is pretty smooth. And what we'll do is just run the combine on our path here. And that keeps the header off the road. So I think what we'll do is just extend our path here along this roadside. Excuse me. Extend the path along the roadside. And then we can really get to all of our fields just from our paths. And we're going to pull right out in front of this car. Quick shot of the farm. Yeah, 1 second. I have the wrong head on the combine. Here you go. We'll get a drone view. There you go. So yeah, there's the farm. Here's a corn head. Not on the combine. Unit is now in front of the combine. And now it's on the combine. And you know what we're going to do with the combine? This is what we do here. And you know what else we have? We have beans in the hopper that are going to disappear. Nice header trailer, thanks. It's Bluetooth. And what's this? This magic trick I have. Boom. Alright, he's chilling. Let's get back in the chopper. We are now operating 2 jobs at once. We have a hired worker. He ain't real. But he a real one, because he running the combine for us. Oh man. Oh, tired. Definitely sleepy. Really, I don't mind doing this with this small pull behind chopper. I mean, I never really have disliked it. Yeah, making pretty quick progress, or yeah, pretty good time on this field. And if we're not going to be doing that much corn silage every year, like if we're only doing a couple fields, which I think that's what we're going to be at, and how this is yielding so far, I don't mind just running this for a while. Obviously, when we up our operation size and we're running more land, it's going to call for probably a self-propelled. Because even when you get to that Dion, it's only one more row going into the chopper. I'd rather at least get up to a 6 row with a older self-propelled, or start off with a small and newer one. See how that works out. We're almost full here. Checking our combine over here. Shut the semi off. It's doing good. Really, that path for this worker turned out pretty good. Really, only other field I can see is using a worker on is this one. The rest of these are pretty, you know, Wisconsin shaped. Good way to put it. And I think we're gonna be fine. I don't think we're gonna fill the silo up all the way. Looking into it. 134,000 out of 400,000. I would say we're getting close to halfway done with the field. I'm gonna take a good peek at it when we get up to it. Yeah. It might actually be closer. I feel like we're gonna end up at like 370,000 liters in that silo. So we're at 140,000 right now. That's gonna be pretty close. I'll tell you that right now. We might take a break, or even when we're done. We gotta wrap all those grass bales still. And maybe that's a point where I really actually should look at a new tractor, because we need a loader tractor. We have the teleskid, but I really do want a loader tractor. You boring stuff? What are you talking about, Seth? You got nothing to do over there? Let's take a peek. Yeah, I'd say we're getting close to half. Definitely not halfway though yet. We may not get this field done tonight. It's bigger than I thought it was. Won't lie. We finally don't have to run over our beans turning around on this side. Good thing to see. Oh yeah, she's feeling that hill. Slowly merging. Casually looking at my Facebook Marketplace. Like Spike, there he is. I was wondering where you were at. I'm stream late again. I've had a pretty good showing so far. I was up to 40 something, almost 50 viewers earlier. I don't know if it was real. Sometimes YouTube likes to troll me. Definitely tired tonight though. I think that's the closest we've got it to going into there so far. That bothers me. I don't like these silos because of that. The proportions are 100%. Just not feeling right. Uh-oh. Rain's coming in. Might be a problem. Hold the wheel 10 and 2. Want to hold the wheel high. Want it. I'm gonna need some input. Do we keep going? It's raining. Clouds haven't rolled in yet. Things are gonna start to though. I'm just gonna start getting a little muddy, ain't it? Oh, there it is. It's coming down now. Oh man. It's gonna be a muddy one. It's nothing too heavy. But yeah, it's definitely some rain. Luckily we don't have any grass on the ground right now, and this silage, it'll survive. Are we actually losing traction here? What's going on? We weren't having problems up here last time. Man, just I love the mud clumped up on those tires. You can see how much the ground's compressing now that it's raining. Check the forecast. Guys, why is there a tornado coming? Are you serious? Dude. Do we let the tornado come through on stream? I think we should. We've been on the same day. Maybe we should do that in a second. What do you guys think? Do we let the tornado wreak havoc? Have I been chopping the whole stream? Yeah, basically. This is how much we've got done. It's gonna take a while. Oh gosh, we're gonna be letting this storm come through. Oh boy. Let's make sure the cows are gonna be alright. I don't think they're gonna eat too much. Yeah, they should be fine. Alright, we'll do some storm chasing. Let's get some screenshots. We don't really take screenshots during the streams, do we? Now we're gonna let this guy chill out. Alright, so we're getting some sun coming back. LSWs for chopping, buddy. We're gonna crush the corn that's beside the. We'll just put the tarp on this. Oh, that does not look good. There's something wrong with the shaders here. Is the ground wet? Is that why this looks all darker? Oh, gravel got wet. Or is it just glitching out? Hold on. That is really cool. You can see where the gravel got wet. Huh. That's something else. Never noticed that before. That's really cool. Where do I have one viewer? That's weird. Base game? Yeah, but that's a custom gravel texture. So it might be different. Yeah, but I don't think that mod has cloud holes on it, sadly. Yeah, I do like that silo. Yeah, I was wondering if it went down. It kicked everyone off. What is the map? We're on Stitzer, Wisconsin. Yeah, so I had one viewer. I wonder, since it's snowing, I wonder if the Starlink heater ticked on. Might have messed with the connection, I'm not sure. Oh, it's Twister time. You see that? Make the map MTA. What? This is 0-0. Do we have a forecasted tornado yet? Hopefully it's not in our area. MRG Patreon? Yeah. Multi-terrain angle? Probably. We're doing RCS, so bring it on, tornado. Oh, there it comes. Stream tomorrow? Maybe. Looking out for it. Oh, our corn grew. There it is. Just move on left, it ain't gonna hit us. That's kind of annoying. Our corn just grew. We're gonna be chopping ground corn. Oh, hold on. First off, yeah. That's all. Alright, we're gonna go get it. So I'm chasing the 6-7. Get off the roads! Dude, our tent is too dark. Almost got in a head-on collision. Get it. You gotta go right at the intersection. Guess I'm gonna take that path up by field 87. Pass this co-op. Go past the field. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh shoot. Yeah, we do gotta look up flying cows. Ooh, windy. Oh, we gotta get in this gate, don't we? Come on. Open. Oh. That's why we have a ranch and country stuff. Woohoo! I found it. This is the time we take to get some cool pictures with our truck. I'll make a few TikToks here, like some. Yeah, let's move it into these woods here. But dude, night tornadoes scary. Luckily, these are on our fields. I think these guys can look out. I don't think it's going to hit their fields. It's going to die out. Ooh, they got lucky. Just wait for daytime to come up. These guys got lucky. Just ran through the pasture. There we go. And there it is. Didn't really do too much. There we go, all the way back to the farm with the truck. Yeah, the only kind of annoying thing is now this grass is going to be almost grown. What the heck? Look at our frame rate. What is going on? Is all the raindrops trying to load in or what? The crop calendar? We're not in seasons right now. I'm trying to get all the first harvest off before we put it in seasons. Cow's doing good. Hey, you got some productivity. Why these other two don't have any? I don't know. Got some milk from these guys. Get a bit of manure now. But the only thing that kind of bugs me is that this corn is now ready to harvest, and this grass is kind of growing a bit. So when we chop this now, it looks like that. Which is slightly aggravating. I don't like that. But we're going to kind of roll with it. At this point, we might as well skip this to full daytime. I guess a little better. So we're kind of just going to roll with this. I don't know if we're going to actually chop this whole field depending on how much we get off it or how long we're on the stream. We're at hour 40 already, and we don't really have much progress to show for it. We'll just keep on chugging, though. And we do need to get this guy going again. This should do a pretty good job at starting where it left off. Did we make money? I thought we were at 20. Neighbors are finally starting to get their stuff harvested. Hold on. Status running. Storing? Okay, yeah, storing. That's, I couldn't find where I was saying storing. Alright, so that's doing good. And... okay, sweet. Picked up where it left off. Try to get us some better weather. That's better. I think what we're going to do is change the month too. I did just put into seasonal growth because we have our chopping done now, is what I wanted to do. And there's your crop calendar. Where's corn at? There it is. Trying to keep this straight. Corn, not even in season yet. That'll get us into the next month. We can set that to... There we go. We are properly in fall now. We're gonna chop corn when it's this dry. I might as well make the month right. My only problem is that look how all that grass is getting. We already did our last cut though. We're gonna leave it at that. Let's get this in. Haul the wagon back to the farm. Shoo, it's 11:20 already. How late we going? Probably around midnight. Another 45 minutes. Got a snow game coming in Cleveland. Just 10:17? Yeah, it's 11:17 over here. Yeah, we're definitely getting late into the seasons here, so we're going to be chopping our last field, getting harvest wrapped up, getting that fall tillage going. Ohio? Yeah. He's a good time zone? I don't know what that means. Love the videos? Hey man, appreciate it. New one coming tomorrow. It'll be uploaded at 10 your time, I think. They're getting a new Spotify going. Last one was listen to the whole Treaty Oak album again. Just go back to my country playlist. Oh yeah. Some Zach Top coming on. If you guys have Spotify Premium and Discord, I could post my the join party thing, and you guys could listen. If you guys have Premium, you want me to do that? Oh, I almost hit that. 48 viewers? Is this real, or is this YouTube messing with me? What do we think? Can we get 48 people to say hi? 48 people to drop a like? Or is YouTube gonna say I have 28 now? You guys decide. Get these lights off now too. Got 49 people. YouTube's being bold. Is this real? My time? I think it's 11 my time. I recorded it a couple hours ago, edited it, went, took a nap. And now we're here, streaming, chopping. Yeah, like Spike, he knows where it's at. See those likes? See who's all in here. Get a head count for everybody. You guys all, if you're checking in now, make sure to subscribe, turn on those notifications. If you haven't yet. I'd like to think a lot of you guys have. A lot of you guys who watch my live streams are more of the active viewers. Join the Discord. Luke's just posted the link in the chat there. 10-year time? Yep. What's up, Matthew? There's another hi. You're watching playing MLB 25? Man, I haven't played one of the MLB games on anything in a while. Got some weeds coming up. FS Live Iowa. I think I've seen him on TikTok. I've done the occasional TikTok streaming just for fun, though. I didn't really take it too serious. And really trying to get more active on YouTube again. Trying to take a peek at how the combine's doing. Looks like he's making pretty good time. Recently? Yeah, I've streamed on TikTok recently, if that's what you're talking about. I mean, not... probably like a week or two ago. So I don't think I did it last week. Let's go stroll to the TikTok, see if we can see anybody else streaming Farm Sim. There's still some viewers. Bro, my TikTok lives are V-board. Oh, these guys left. Seen him on TikTok? No. Oh, box is full. From Detroit Metro. You're on Virtual Farm? There you go. Yeah, my TikTok live is just a bunch of randoms and then one FS who's in my Discord. I don't know if he was in here earlier or not. Might have been. almost 2 hours in. Man, this one's really pushing me. I am tired, guys. What's our silo looking like? She finally got some silage coming in. This one's producing way faster, soon 2,000. That one only does 100? Jeez. That's really slow. No wonder it's passing it up. What side were we on? What map? Yeah, this is Stitzer. Running on a dairy farm. Chickens and pigs. Hey, sounds like a pretty big farm you got going. I'm just running dairy right now. Might do some beef in the near future, but I normally don't do too much beef cows. But we do have a couple of pens that are really good for beef. Right now they're just the younger cows in it, but we're going to build a bigger dairy barn eventually on this farm, just like we did on the Westby save. This is kind of following in Westby's footsteps, what it's doing. So yeah. And once we do that, we can maybe move our beef to the current farm we have. Outback's map, do that. I've yet to have the time to do it. Every time I'm playing, I'm recording. Recording or streaming. You know how it is. Looks like they're doing pretty good in the cornfield down there. Much more progress than we made on this. Need more smaller dairy barns? Yeah. Definitely placeable ones. Smaller ones? Yeah, definitely. I'm texting again. Vanderbilt beat Tennessee. Oh boy. 10-win Vandy. Screenshot time. Why are we honking at me? I'm trying to take a picture. What do you think on FS25? I like it personally. I am also pretty fortunate with the mods I get. Not everyone is able to, you know, buy the Patreons or have friends converting stuff. Browns play the Niners. We are winning. We're beating the Niners. Snow game. Cleveland is currently getting just absolutely demolished with lakefront snow. And we beat them last year with, like, PJ Walker, or 2 years ago. It's going down. Because how long was it? I think it was 2 years ago. Upset him last time. We're gonna do it again. As long as Shador doesn't turn the ball over. Yeah, but we knew that was gonna happen. You got the 15th overall team. I'm from Ohio, but I'm Team Up North fan, as they call it. We're coming for him next year, though. I mean, we had both our starting running, or our RB1 was out. RB2 was injured, only played the first quarter. In the first quarter he played was running the ball all over Ohio State. Came back, we already lost. He only got like 2 carries because we were down by 2 scores. Starting fullback's injured, banged up. I just hope we explore our options at coach next year. Offensive coordinator and head coach. I like Wink Martindale, defensive coordinator. He's a dog. People are going to hate on him, but like, you know, your offense is running 5-yard checks downs. You pay this guy $3 million a year, and he can throw the ball deep. They just don't let him. He had the one play they let him go deep was a beautiful pass down the middle, thread the needle, 30-yard gain. Then they just didn't do it again. And they tried to run it with a third-string running back against, and they were running it up the middle. We weren't even trying to go outside, just running it up the middle. We did what they did last year. Last year, Ohio State tried to run up the middle against us, and it lost them the game. And then, you know, same thing happened to us. And then, you know, you don't run your quarterback. He's a mobile quarterback. Should be getting him out of the pocket, running. They just didn't do anything we're good at. I mean, did I think we were going to win the game in the first place? No. Did I think that was a touchback? Yes, that was 100% a touchback. But, you know, we're moving on. We didn't cry and beat up the opponent's equipment staff. So. We also defended our logo. Ain't letting them get that. But hey, it was a good game. Am I rooting for Indiana next week? Oh yeah. You don't even have to ask me. But yeah, FS25, I would get it. If you're on PC especially. I think by Christmas we'll have a good bit of mods. I think it looks a lot better. If you have a high-end PC that can run it, this looks so much... This is no shaders, no nothing. It looks so much better than 22 did. Combine's full. Alright, let's just get the semi. Drive the semi over here. Alright, I'm gonna break out the Little Debbie's, not gonna lie. I got a box of the Christmas tree cakes. Break them out. Oh, you're not on PC? Honestly, if you want the new game, I'd get it. Console, I'd get it. Valid. Yeah. The map selection is definitely one of those things that you gotta have a good map to play. Especially with PC, a lot of those are on Patreon still. It's just hard. Bye, Seth. That rapper's probably really loud, ain't it? I'd say this is my favorite map for 25. Yeah. Well, I was doing good not dropping any crumbs, not gonna lie. Big fan of Ray County. That was a pretty good map. I was kind of in a weird situation with that one. Why was I running that wagon back? We're only 29%. Yeah, that's kind of where it's at. Mr. Matthew. Yeah, I technically the H&S one I could try again on console, but I haven't done that before, so I don't know how well it'd go. I'm gonna lie. Hey, see you, Simulation Farms. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by tonight. Hung in there for a while. You've been here almost the whole time. But we are at 11:38. If we have 43 viewers, I'm gonna keep going. That's a decent bit. And it's actually 40 now. We've been doing pretty good. Might switch to bale wrapping though. Not sure yet. Yeah, I started Outback's map. I really need to try it out. Keep it rolling. Alright. Get a glass of sweet tea or something. 'Cause I'm thirsty. Now is when we bring the new wagon up instead of something to watch. Yeah, I guess. I think our strategy for this field. Hey, what's up, Viney? How we doing? These hold like 20-something thousand liters. I don't care to run unit convert. It's a game, I don't care that much. If you guys really want me to, maybe we will in the near future, but I don't really care to right now. I'll be honest. Yeah, this is the one I made. Modeled it in SolidWorks, actually, because I know how to use SolidWorks. I know how to use Blender, too. I had the basics in SolidWorks, shape, dimensions, and then put it into Blender, and did all like these little details, like the holes you see, these edges. I modeled the spiral augers here in Blender. Did the decals, paint on that. Pretty simple. Decals are easy. Use the text finder, make the text, put it on a blank picture, color it. Really easy. For the most part, a lot of farm equipment is just text and shapes. It's nothing. Alright, so my pedals just slid out from under me again. And, okay, that's done. So, that's good. I'm not going to bother with that right now. We are going to need some new SILAGE additives soon, though. And that's the one thing. That fill plane in this box is not mine. I would love to make one that is properly functioning, because this one really bothers me. Because sometimes it just fills up right away, depending on the angle you're at. I think we're going to leave the combine chill out in the field down there. We're almost out of fuel in the 46. You guys see that? You haven't even used this for that much. We must have a small tank. I'm running the Logitech G920 with the SATEC side panel. Need thunder. Thunder! I forgot about that for a second. No, we're too broke for thunder. We're definitely too broke for that right now. Oh, dude, you know what I need? I need a new chair. This chair is diabolically bad and uncomfortable. And we're 2 hours into the stream. I'm not liking it. It might be on itch. It's BSL modding if it is, but it also could be Patreon. I don't know if you release it or not. But dude, old office chair. You guys have roasted me for it, and I was like, no, that's good, dude. It's... Man, it is not great. I need to just go buy a fancy office chair with my YouTube pay. Not gonna lie. Which, if you guys super chat tonight, I get the money by Christmas. So if you're gonna get me a Christmas present, I get my YouTube pay around the 20 or 19th to the 21st of the month, so I'll be getting it right before Christmas. I don't even watch Millennial Farmer. That's the thing. Here's my chair. And it gets really uncomfortable after about 2 hours of gameplay. I'm currently using this as my lumbar support. It's not very good. I gotta stretch. Oh, tired. But yeah, it's angled like flat. This is how it's angled. I hate it. I need to like heat it up and bend it forward almost. This sucks. You list the last in your account, the super chat. Oh, thank you, Matt. Here you go, Matt. This is the last one I have in the package. I gotta buy more. This is sweet tea and a little bottle. The yellow label. Sweet tea. Cinnamon sweet tea? Alright, Lucas, we'll see ya. Thanks for stopping in tonight. I think a local farmer might have hit the hay. Yeah, hit him with that like spike. See ya, Lucas. Matt, that was for the $1 you sent me. I said I was thirsty. Next time, moderate you? Maybe. I like to keep it a certain amount of moderators, Seth. One of those guys is gonna have to step down if you want it. Yeah, all you guys in here tonight, 11 a.m. Eastern tomorrow, I think. New video coming out. Revolving around our new slurry spreader, but we broke it. Spoiler, it didn't break. I just wanted a cool title. Try to get some more engagement. Meanwhile, texting and driving. Okay. We're saying okay now? Yeah, I need to get some more upbeat music on in the background for myself so I don't fall asleep. 51 viewers? Is this real, chat? Get a like spike in here. Is this real? Old school badger, I agree. That would be something I'd like to make. I like making little stuff like that. Also, what's up, Dan? I don't think I've seen you here yet tonight. Apologize if I'm wrong, but appears to be a new name in the chat. Try to welcome all you guys. This is much nicer in the 6R and running the 7810. The 7810 is a lot louder. Doesn't fold as well. 6R, comfy, nice air ride seat. Cruising along, no problems. Living life. Been in a little while. Hey, appreciate you stopping by. Good to see you in the chat too. There's the diesel tank there, trust me. There's something I gotta do in GE, I gotta fix that. I hit it with the object hider. I should have just moved it in GE, I swore I did. I guess I moved the object, but not the trigger. So, go get that. Yeah, things I want for Christmas. 1,000-watt power supply. Top of the list. Because I think my computer is running out of power to grab. I got too much. I only have a 750, I think. Or maybe 650. I don't know. All the websites say it's enough, but I'm like bottlenecking without anything being maxed out. My VRAM's at 94, but like before my VRAM would be at 99 at all times. This is a 94, why isn't it going to 99? I'm only at 30 FPS right now. Or my GPU's only at 78% usage. It sounds like a power thing to me. Am I wrong to say that? Oh crap. Gently adjust the positioning of our chopper box so you do not break an axle. We good? We're good. Oh, you're getting a camera for Christmas, Seth? Santa hooking you up? That's pretty awesome. I don't know if there's any good disc binds out for this game, not gonna lie. I've been using the Pottingers. That. There's a few hay binds out, those are public. They just have reels on them. Honestly, I have no idea what the release date on this map would be. He's working on all projects right now. I know he just released Cortland, I think. There's a couple maps public now, but this is not one of them. His Astral Corner's out, Cortland's out. New Glares might be out. I don't know yet. I like I said, I haven't really paid attention to what releases and what doesn't. I kind of just play my game. I used to be really into the loop on stuff, but it's just, you know, busy with stuff. It's hard to keep up. That was a beautiful placement. Saved the game here for a little bit. This MRG, yes it is. Alright, how we looking? Can I press the right key? New Glares is out. Well, there you go. New Glares is a really good map. We're getting there. We got 1, 3, probably 4 more passes. That's way too much for tonight. Just for the skinny part. I had to stretch, dude. I'm getting crippled. Oh. I'm definitely tired, guys. Alright. That should get us another half an hour. I'm gonna be doing a lot of texting though, because when I get bored, I'm gonna sit here and text. Gotta snap the huz back too. It's important. My eyes are dry, so you know I'm tired. I'm sitting here blinking all night. Alright, we're hitting that 2:30 mark. 2.5 hours. So I'm going to keep going for a little bit, but at any point I might just say, hey, I'm going to bed. So it's that time. If you guys are still here though, drop that like, drop a sub if you haven't yet. We got 35 people in here at midnight. That's pretty impressive. I think we hit a peak of 40 something, or actual peak. It said we were at 50 something at one point, but I don't think that was real. YouTube likes to mess with you, give you that false hope. this wagon has some wear issues. It's getting chrome. Yeah. My hair is probably chopped right now because of the hat for the past couple hours. But gotta. It's only 2,300. All right. You look at my real clock in the top right, it's 0125. That's the time it is right now. It's 0 o'clock. Outer Mokes for FS22 is not complete at all, and it honestly barely works. So yeah, probably not. It's not like I'm just holding it. If it was playable, I'd release it, but I deleted the whole farm, placed a few things, took some pictures on it, played it my own time. Never went anywhere. It's just like, at a certain point, I just stopped modding. I mean, I've done a few projects obviously here in 25, but the motivation to finish them just slowly faded. Oh, now we did it. We hit the blower. Boys, I don't know if I'm gonna make it much longer, boys. I might get a streaming for you tomorrow. Are you guys gonna watch if I stream tomorrow night? You guys gotta answer right now, or else I'm gonna shut the stream off. Either way, I'm probably gonna call it a night. I said 2.5 hours, and that's where we're at. I'll make sure to schedule it ahead of time. Are you guys gonna tune in with me? As long as I'm not doing anything else. Probably I'll stream from like 8 or 9 my time till 11. It's probably an hour and a half, 2 hour stream. Yeah? Alright, well you guys make sure you're all in the Discord. I always ping the Discord when I stream, so you guys are never gonna miss anything if you're in the Discord. Gotta tow a 6.0. Average 6.0 things. Yeah, I'm gonna watch football, then try to pull my motor, then come in, shower, and then try to stream. Or record, then stream. Yeah, that's one thing too. I gotta be done at like a decent time so I can watch the Landman episode. Or wait, when does it come out? Like, can I just go watch it now? Oh, 3 a.m. Eastern time, so no, I'll be in bed. But yeah, we can finish up chopping this, which I don't think we have too much time left on it, like an hour or so maybe. Do some bean harvest. Try to get at least a field or 2 done of beans. Or finish our corn. I feel like we have 1 cornfield left, we'll finish our corn. That's nice to hear we have 1 cornfield left after this chopping. Been working on it for a while. kind of invested in seeing how much snow's outside. You got 5 inches of snow over there? Huh. I wouldn't say that's wild for here. I'd say we get that amount of snow at least a couple, like once or twice every year. I'd say wild would be like near a foot, for sure. I love when we get a lot of snow, but the problem is where I'm at, we don't, it's like, hour north of me, 45 minutes north of me, they get lake effect. I guess northwest, like near Cleveland, they get lake effect snow, and that's like thick. You know, it's, I mean, it's powdery, so it just piles up. So yeah, I don't think we have much outside. Cleveland's supposed to get a bunch overnight. I'm gonna check the weather here in a second, and I'll probably go outside. I'll post in the Discord if we get a good bit of snow when I wake up. So we're cloudy, 31 degrees right now, and snow rain mix in the morning. Snow Tuesday, snow Saturday. So just crappy roads and slush and salt is all it's gonna be. Looks like. I think we're gonna fill this wagon up and call it a night. I'm gonna get us around 2:45, 3 hours for the stream. FS Farmer, are you sure you didn't get maybe just a little more than that? Oh, I missed some for the first time tonight. Crap. He's washed. He's missing corn. He's washed. And we're ignoring me. Just so you know, we're ignoring me running over this corn because I just want to get it done faster. Hey, see you, Joseph. I'm sure I'll be heading out here pretty soon too, so don't feel left out. I might look for some new chairs tomorrow. That's gonna be a mission. That or just buy like a recliner. Play the game on my TV, put the wheel up. $24-hour stream? No. Just some more screenshots for the Discord channels. But yeah, it seems like a lot of people are going to bed. We're at 30, still a good number, but your boy's tired. So we're gonna start a little earlier tomorrow. I probably could have ate a lot better today. I didn't really. I had eggs for breakfast, and that's kind of it. It's like chips and a little Debbie cake. So, not good. 6, 7. 6 or 7 inches of snow is a good number, you know. Here's the thing, though. Like this, I feel bad for stopping right here, but this is still, like, as narrow as it looks like we have left here. It's like 2 passes. I do not... Like, when it gets thick up there, that's going to take a while. I think this would be a good thing to finish tomorrow when we have people watching. I love chopping with the 6R, though. I'm really liking this. Really enjoyable, actually. I thought it might be weird with a newer tractor on the old chopper, but I like it. We're out of additive. That's not good. Maybe that's why these haven't been filling as fast. There we go, we're almost full. And there it is. We full. Let's shut the tractor down. And we're getting there. We're getting there. We got 5 bean fields, 1 cornfield after this one. After that, it's fall tillage. Might be doing that next weekend. Videos this week I can think of. We got to harvest this field. Spread some solid manure. Probably do 1 more bean harvest video. And then maybe next Friday, Saturday, do some fall tillage videos. Saturday night, do a nice stream. And yeah, we're getting there, guys. Hopefully around Christmas time we can have some row crop stuff ready to harvest. Or chop at least. A month from now. But farm's doing good. Got a good bit of corn in there. But, well guys, looking pretty good around the farm here. We got a good bit of milk coming in. Right? Milk. $29.50. Oh, you know what? We might move all these cows into the main pen. I think we're gonna do that. Do you want to do that right now? Let's do that right now while I'm here. Because I don't know if we're gonna get the milk off these guys. That's our problem. Because realistically, where does the milk go off these? There's the manure. Hmm. I just have to see these for production still, though. So they aren't... Hmm. I would hope all the milk goes to the same one, but there's technically no parlor. I mean, I guess there's in this one, we have tie stall. Which means... I guess this doesn't have a milking setup in the tie stall. Hmm. Alright, well guys, that's going to be it for me today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This has been a really good stream. Made a lot of progress. We got a chrome wagon now. The bad part is, this is wood. These bottom planks are wood. But yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We're going to go fix this. This wagon. Maybe take the wear maps off it before the next stream would be a good idea, because the wear is obviously not accurate. But yeah, like, sub, if you guys haven't yet. I think at this point all you guys probably have. You're my late nighters. There we go. Fixed it. So yeah, if you're telling me that the wood is paint, you got me messed up. Alright. Wash it off. Shake them off quick. Come on. Come on. Clean. Alright. Here we go. Ugh. But hey. Almost 3 hours tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. See you next time. See you, FS Farmer, George, Matt, all you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.